Alright, time for a Nocturne game. I'm gonna show you, well, that Nocturne is basically the best and easiest champion to hit diamond with. A free ticket along the way, essentially. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do this game. I'm gonna be against a blue cane, which should be fine. I know it's blue cane because he has Dark Harvest, and you wouldn't really run Dark Harvest on red cane. So, yeah, I think... I don't know if blue cane would have necessarily been his best choice into our team comp, but that's up to him, of course. And I place that on blue, and then back at 50 seconds, place the ward here, so I know if the cane goes, like, to invade me from his side, so he takes, like, a stop side and then invades me. If I know this, I can adapt to that, which is good. Also, another thing, 70% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing and, well, hitting the like button while you're at it, you know. If not, that's fine as well. Alright, so I'm just gonna go start bot side. It does, like, you can just start bot side in general, and you should be fine. I'm gonna queue this way and kite it down. I have two ranged champions there, so they should be able to just hit a bunch. Nice, I got the headshot as well. That's what we like to see. What is this Caitlyn doing? What? wait, what? By the way, the ELO of this game is like Platinum 2-ish rated. Like, we're talking like a high-ish Platinum, like right before Diamond. I just want to get this game in right at that ELO to, well, show you that you can easily hit Diamond with this. It's not a problem with this build setup, with this, like, game plan. Try to always save your, like, Umbra Blades hit for all the small ones at the same time. Or at least as many of those as you can get. You want to hit this from a bit of distance, because if you hit it right when you hit the camp, then it's going to go over the wall and give away your position. Which is not something you want. No cane on there, so that's good. I didn't hit that one, that's a little unfortunate. It's gonna die to burn damage. Now, if you plan on getting invaded, or if you think you're gonna get invaded on, you want to take a point in E here. But if you're just gonna be, like, not getting invaded on, you're both just chilling. You're not gonna look for a gank, then you just take another point in Q. There we go. Camille's pushing in Jax, which is a little surprising, not gonna lie. Just a tad bit. We're gonna hit the blue first for a little while. Get it a little bit lower, and then we're gonna double camp. You can double camp from the start if you want to. But, I mean, you take more damage. It's a little bit more risky. Do what you want on that front, I suppose. It's a little bit slower if you don't instantly double camp, but this is a little bit, like, overall safer to do. It's fine. Clear speed there. You can do it in 315 barely if you do everything perfectly, but it doesn't make it that much of a difference. We're just gonna fear this, get rid of the shield. Think that he's most likely bot side at this point, because otherwise I would have seen him by now. Let's see if this guy walks up, because his wave is quite big, pushing towards Camille. If he walks up in the lane here, we should be having a play. There it is. Spell shield to make sure I don't get... Oh, I did get stunned. Oh, you must have hit me with that Q instead of hitting Camille with that Q. Okay, that's fine. You saw the wave from Camille go the other go towards the other side. I don't think she could have gotten that. Maybe she could have, but yeah. I'm just gonna say well played and move on. The wave from Jax there, she pushed it in, so the wave is gonna bounce back towards the other side, and that's the moment when Jax has to kind of walk up to risk it. So, item set. Let me just get this build out here. There we go. Go for this here. This item set's basically Nocturne's build. So you're gonna see that you want to go for the CDR boots with the Stridebreaker or the Gore Drinker. If you're against a bunch of melee heavy champions, you want to take Gore Drinker. If you're not against a bunch of melee heavy champions, which I'm not really here. Like, we're not gonna have like a bunch of melee fights with these champions. We're gonna go for Stridebreaker instead. And from there on out, I mean, you just build whatever item fits. Into a squishy team, you can go Axiom, which in this case I could go Axiom. This is not on the right button. Oops. But you can also skip Axiom if you don't like the item. You don't necessarily need it. It's pretty nice to have, but... yeah. Another jungle rotation's coming up here, so we're just gonna clear a bit. Bot lane gank would be potentially doable. You want to make sure that you use your active item, your Spike Whip / your Stridebreaker, Gore Drink, or whatever. You want to use that as many times as you can on your camps. What? Did he just flash forward to die? Huh. I see. Well, since he's pushing mid, I'm just gonna hold the mid wave. It's free XP anyway. And if he has no mana, so I don't have to worry about that. Just gonna clear this wave real quick. Get my XP out of it. If I could stop the Anivia, that'd be... I don't... Damn, I was hoping to break the back there. Okay, well, he's back. We're fine. Good. I'm gonna go for top scuttle since Kane just walked, like, down here. I think he might be doing dragon. Which would be fair enough. But, we'll see. I need to smite this, actually. I need to smite because I have 2 smite charges. You can't sit on 2 smite charges too long. Go, please. Please, I beg of you, just go in. Take any engage you want, buddy. It doesn't matter. There we go. Took him a little while, I'm not gonna lie. I would have liked to be that... him to do that slightly faster. Good. Nice. I mean, if they take dragon here, I don't really care, to be honest. I got a nice top gank in. I'm making sure right now that I'm just pushing Camille through this lane. To, well, give her a massive just lead in general on top lane. Oh, okay, we're going this way. Kane is still aggressive. I'm gonna take his red. I actually want to take his red here. My ult's on cooldown, so like going for like instant fight isn't insanely great. I mean, I can go clean up crew. Wait, her shield saved her life? Okay, well. I could have flanked that potentially, but I like... The reason I didn't do it is because I thought they were just gonna insta-run. That's like the only reason I didn't do it. And I could easily punish, like, or take like his topside camps for more consistency. Because an insta-run there, we wouldn't have made that. And they just didn't insta-run, so... I mean, you could consider that my mistake, I suppose. I should have still killed that Lux if I waited a little bit with my Q there, though. I mean, I guess that's a bad call on my end. I guess I should have just ran mid and expected them to just not run away. But, I mean, it doesn't make sense not to run away there, considering you're all kind of low HP. Like, there's no other play to go for. So, yeah, that's my reasoning behind it. Yeah, what can I do? I overestimated them. 20 seconds on ult. Take blue and I might be able to kill the Anivia. Generally, as a rule of thumb, though, like, if you don't have your Nocturne ultimate up, don't go for a gank. Like, that's the simplest way of going about it. Like, if you can just consistently farm, that's just better. Like, right there, I could have ran mid lane, but if you go by the rule of not having your ultimate up and not ganking, then it's completely fine, you know? I wonder if she has flash or not. Stay on top of her so she can't easily wall me off. There we go, good stuff. I'm gonna go for this scuttle here. Right there, my ult comes back off cooldown and instantly we look for a gank. That's the only thing you're doing. Just hop, ult comes off, go for a gank. Ult's on cooldown, you farm. Ult goes off, you go for a gank. Always. That's like the most consistent thing you do. And apart from that, you don't really have to think about it too much. Like, if you do this play like I just did here, it's completely fine. Like, whatever. You don't have ult up, you don't go for a gank. Not a problem. Yeah, stop him. Ooh, that is not good. Wow. Even after all that, she still lost that top lane fight. I mean, I know that Jax is not an easy matchup for Camille, but still, like, that's kind of rough. 60 seconds on ult. I have quite a bit of gold, so I should be back in quite soon. I don't think this gank on bot lane is ever gonna happen, to be honest. If I had ult here, this would be great, but they're gonna go under their turret. I have 2700 gold, so I'm just gonna... Okay, if Kane goes bot here, then I'll counter gank, just since I'm here already. That's a flash from Kane. No, don't dash upwards, buddy! Dude... It's really sad because the fact that he dashed upwards there actually just straight up kills me. And flash this way. Q as well. Or it doesn't kill Kane, that's what I'm trying to say, sorry. Not, it doesn't kill me, but it doesn't kill Kane. Because if he would have just dashed down and stuck around playing like a route here, instead of dashing up towards their turret, that he would not have given Kane an out. Kane would have just died on the spot there. Because then he comes out of his ultimate, he gets feared by my E, and then he just dies. There would have been nothing he could do, essentially, which is just very unfortunate. The Asus should have just taken a death on the chin. I mean, he would have died regardless, you know, whatever. He rushed steel caps on the Nivea. That's quite spicy. I'm gonna do Wolves and Gromp here into top scuttle into potentially a Rift Herald or a gank. I do want to look for a gank soon because I have my ult up again. Maybe top lane could be possible. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out here on the minimap as well. Jax is gonna go in. I'm gonna smite this for some clear speed. In his top side as well. Oh, this is warded. She actually never cleared this ward. That's quite unfortunate. Let's roll ward this. I mean... Jesus, Yasuo. Are you serious, my guy? Jesus Christ. Okay, botlane is getting clapped. My team is not having a great time, I will say. It's okay, though. I'm gonna try to get the Rift Herald here with the Camille. That should be fine. Could go mid, potentially. Man, I could go to gank the Jax. If the Jax walks up here... all she has to do is ultimate time. There we go. There's nowhere for the Jax to go. We're just gonna insta Herald top lane here. Get the top turret down. Get the gold off of it. I want this gold right now. We're just gonna like try to power up as much as possible. This first turret gold split between me and Camille is gonna be the best thing that we can get. How long on her teleport? 55 seconds? She's gonna be able to push through with that. We're fine. We're gonna go get this. And then we need some magic resist. Magic resist is gonna be good. It's gonna be good for Kane's passive auto attack hits. Magic damage. Jax does hybrid damage. AP. So like a nice Hex Drinker. Like at least the Hex Drinker for like right here is gonna help me quite a bit. I could have taken Kane's topside camps here, but I think I'm just gonna walk into bot lane at this point. I know my ult's not up, but my camps aren't really up either, so it doesn't really matter. We'll see if this is warded or not, I suppose. I might be wasting my time here if this would be warded. I actually have no idea. I think I'm considerably wasting my time here. Okay, well. I'm just gonna queue up to the turret and just start hitting it then. Since I'm bot now, I might as well put as much pressure on the turret as possible. Queue backwards to potentially run with it, but I'll also have the extra damage. Nice, bot turret goes down. That's 2 turrets, we're going mid now. I want to look for like this bot scuttle right here now if I can. That'd be like a pretty good play. I'm scared. I'm actually scared for the Lux being here. Nivea just backed. Okay, just fear off the shield. You can easily keep using a Stride Breaker to hit damage on camps. Don't care about the ward really. I'm just gonna have to hit my camps for now. I want to look for a good ult opportunity, but currently there's nothing on the map, so we're currently just gonna have to wait for a bit. But anything, I'll take anything right now. This is a very risky back position. That could easily be his death. Okay, I'm just gonna... I have an extra smite, so I'll smite here. I'm looking for, like, ideally a Nivea to go, like, bot here, or, like, just for them to split up, essentially. 50 seconds on dragon. I don't really care about this other dragon either, though. Oh, God. Wait. Excuse me? Okay, that was a little bit of a weird interaction, but I got a kill. Got my ult off there, we're good. 20 seconds on dragon. They killed top as well. Just gonna have to keep it consistent for now. It is what it is. My teammates are kind of inting. Kate's dead. Kate walked up too far there. Camille comes for this. We should be good. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Walk back onto third range. Slow him. Yeah, no chance in hell. Cool. Champion is fun sometimes. What can I say? That is very unfortunate. Camille has this guy easy. Wait, she doesn't have ult. Okay, she might not have him. Don't kill me, please. I'm kind of dragging out a little bit. I was able to follow there with my ult, which is nice. Just barely had the vision on him. Team? This is very scary right now because my Camille just completely ran away from Dragon and left me to solo it. If the enemy team would collapse me there, I'd just insta-die. That was quite scary. Quite sketch. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I think I'm just gonna finish my entire Maw and then build for the Dev's Dance afterwards. Those will be two fine items here. It's gonna go a little bit more on the tanky, bruisery side. Going Axiom here would be extremely greedy, because I wouldn't really be able to like survive any fights. And considering Camille's my only teammate right now, that would be extremely greedy. I need to be tankier in those situations. I'll buy one control ward. Why not? 13 seconds on ult. Next item we're gonna go for is Dev's Dance here. And from that point, we'll see. But Dev's Dance is gonna be a pretty nice armor item to get here. I think I'm just gonna run bot here as fast as I can. My ult is up, so if I can just get in range before the Yasuo actually suicides here, that'd be great. Is he gonna kill him? He's gonna probably get a solo kill, but I'll be here for backup. I will not be taking the kill. This guy's dead. Yeah, just be there for backup at that point. It is good that Yasuo gets that kill, to be honest, because he needs it a little bit more than I do currently. I could have technically ulted in on the Nivea, but if I do that, the Kayn is not going to walk into it, essentially. So this is a little bit safer, I suppose. I'm kind of just hoping to force the Jhin to stop ulting, but I can't really walk into third range, so... If I had ult there, I'd probably just ult in on the Jhin, I'm being honest. I would dive that turret. Considering there would be no backup, Jax is top and we could just kill the other two, so... Gonna take his red buff here. Take his raptors as well if they're up. They are up. That's good. Make sure to punish the enemy jungler as much as you possibly can when you have the opportunity to do so. Jax died. I mean, if you want to fight me, be my guest, I guess. Sure. I will not be going for... Wait, I can go for this guy. He's literally trolling. Good. Nice. I wasn't gonna go for him, but I saw the Anivia bot lane and I was like, wait a minute. Like, he is literally just walking it in. If the Anivia is behind him there, I can't really touch him that much, but this way, I mean, there's not a chance in hell. Like, those two won't be able to beat me at this point. Like, Lux will do no damage because of my Maw, and then the Jhin, if I just focus him right there, he just insta-dies anyway. I hit the Q off of going out of an ultimate, right? So right before I land my ult, I land my Q at the same time, and that way it basically guarantees the Q to land. Which just means that well, the path, the 35% movement speed path and the attack bonus path lands. That means your fear basically lands at the same time as well, because at that point that becomes undodgeable. Which was in Jin's case, like right there, you saw it, he couldn't outrun me, essentially, so he would just die. 2 minutes on Dragon. I really hope, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I'd still prefer to have the red buff myself, even though mine is about to time out. Caitlyn's not that useful at the moment. Gonna go for both of these things. I'm just keeping it consistent here. Just gonna keep clearing, like, whatever my team does, it's, I mean, that's kind of unfortunate, I guess. As long as you keep it consistent, keep, like, looking for those picks with the ultimate, you will be fine eventually. This build scales really well. Keep using your stride breaker on camps as well for extra clear speed. If the Anivia walks up in bot lane, I will kill her. Whoever walks out of position, basically. The only one I have to be a little bit respectful for is the Jax. Wait a minute. That's just a scam and a half, isn't it? Damn it. I messed that up completely. I should have ulted instantly as soon as he, like, EQ'd over the wall there, because he would have had no escape. I gave him cooldown. I gave him time. That was bad. It was really bad on my end. 40 seconds, my ult's up when dragon spawns, so there's no problem. We need Camille on dragon when the dragon spawns. I need her to be in a team fight with me, basically. Because, I mean, Yasuo is kinda useful, I suppose. He's not useless, but, I mean, still at that point, I don't know, man. They could Baron easily. They have a pretty good Baron team with Anivia. Like, Liandry's Anivia does quite a bit of damage to Baron. We need this Camille. I'm not gonna... Wait. Is my ult in range for this? It is. Good night, Anivia. Wait. Man, can you not scam me that hard with your Zonias, please? I have lethal temper. There's no way she gets out. That's good. Okay. I don't know if that actually still fears. And these people, I swear. Walk up then, like... I don't know, man. It was like 15 seconds. I think I'm just gonna take a recall. I'm gonna take my Dev's Dance and run top. We got the dragon. He also got the dragon, so it's kind of okay. Tell me he dies before I die. Thank you. Holy moly. Jax just made such a comeback. Like, honestly, this Camille's useless. Jesus Christ. The man has like 2 items now. Maybe my top focus pick in the early game wasn't that useful. I'm gonna pop the Herald because I kind of have to. If you have blue or red trinket, you can instantly use it to I'll get a free use out of it, because you saw it insta refreshed basically. My Herald was about to time out, so I might as well. Let's see if we can get something in mid here. They teleported. They should hit the... Okay, Caitlyn just kind of hard griefed it. I mean... Yep, good night. Alright then. And my feared Thather damage basically killed him there, if you're wondering what killed him. I won't be finishing Baron here. I just like put the aggro on and then I'll just walk away now. It's okay. It's not gonna hit me, right? I mean, sure. This here. I don't know, man. The Xerath recall position there is just super greedy. I can't really dive in on this. Jax is just scary now, man. Like, it actually, like, I don't know what Camille did to, like, absolutely throw away her entire lead, but, man, it's rough. He's feared, he's dead, good, out of position. Those are the type of the targets you're looking for. Oh, okay, that still connects with me in that situation, okay. I'd hope they can kill the Jax with all of them there. I mean, he didn't even die. He doesn't even die. Are you serious right now? Okay, he died. Thank God for that one. Jesus, man. This Camille really is just... She didn't even ignite! I don't want to get snared, but I'm gonna get stunned now. I griefed it. I shouldn't have greeted for blue buff. This is ridiculous. Yeah, okay. I cannot be asked, I guess. Jesus, man. I got absolutely ran down. The Anivia ult, like, insta-use again. That just surprised me. I didn't think I was gonna get, like, get wrecked on that one. That's my bad. I should have just not gone for the blue. Like, I was about, like, waiting for her to, like, hit so I could smite it. But I walked back for the auto attack, which killed me, and that just gave Anivia 1,000 gold. Oh, well, I guess we should play for Dragon. Man, that's greedy as hell. That's very unfortunate. I didn't expect to get collapsed by, like, the 3 of them like that, either. Like, I actually thought Yasuo was able to hold one of them, at least. He just took my red buff. That's kind of unlucky. They're doing Baron. Like, it's almost guaranteed that they're doing Baron at this point. There is no way they're not. We have no trinkets up for it either, do we? They're not doing Baron? Seriously, team. Enemy team, sorry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, come on, man. That Baron should not have been legal. Honestly, shouldn't have been. Oh, okay, they tried. At least we got 2 of them, I guess. I'm a little bit depressed. Like, I tried to ping it so many times, but my team just doesn't go for it. It took him absolutely years to do that dragon. I'm gonna solo dragon here. My ult's on cooldown anyway, so this is fine. You can block one of the dragon's auto attacks with your W to get the double attack speed out of it, basically. So instead of 40, it becomes 80. Eight seconds on this. 5 seconds on build. Oh no. Oh no. I don't win this.
An enemy has been slain.
I just don't have the mana for this right now. Yeah, my team just tried to fight a Jax for no reason. I'm not happy about that. They weren't together on that plan. This guy's gonna die as well. Jax is just like taking over. Lethal tempo, 3 items. Camille's useless, unfortunately. It was close. What can I say? Man, the flash just... whatever. It's flash for my ult cooldown, I guess. That is whatever. Please tell me he doesn't win this. Thank you. Jax is like the main problem in these fights. As long as he dies, we should be fine. At least we have like Soul Point coming up here. I'm gonna get a Guardian Angel now. Oh, okay, Death's Dance, of course. I might have to switch my boots soon. I think I'm gonna get probably Mercs, actually. I'm just basically looking for anyone walking a little bit out of position here. Like, my team is not playing together as a team whatsoever right there. It's just really unfortunate when it happens, but it happens. No one. I was hoping to spot someone. And if you no passive, yeah, that's cool. What does that mean? She still has Zonias. I can't dive her like that. Jax needs to die. Before, like above anything else, we have to kill Jax. Jax is top lane. Okay. Come on, team, you got this. That's follow-up right there. Okay, that's decent. Camille dies though. Okay, my engage there might have been a little bit greedy. This is so unbelievably obvious. Man, my team just heavily over-aggressed there. Well, there's nothing else to say about it. No way. I'm gonna smite that for HP, I don't care. Having a little bit of extra HP here is gonna help. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the Jax with that ult right there. At the same time blinding them so they can't really do anything in the fight. Like if Jax engages like that and I blind right there, then the enemy team doesn't know where the fight is. So I can use my my blackout basically to win that team fight. So the Jax will have no backup. Otherwise the Kayn can literally just like press E, walk over like 3 walls and just get there in like 2 seconds. And that would be bad. That's not something we want. Just force turret down here basically. We reset right now. Hopefully my back place isn't greedy as hell. Should be okay. All we have to do now is just play for the dragon. I'm gonna get mercs right now and get a red pot because this dragon fight is gonna be important. I know she has teleport, but that doesn't... She should just be there from the beginning. Like, there's no reason not to be there from the beginning. I don't like this at all. I mean, Jax doesn't have teleport, so I guess if Jax moves top lane, it's fine. This Anivia's dead. There is nothing she can do. Took a little longer than I wanted to, though. I hit the Q, so this should be an easy chase. Nice. Is he doing Baron?
Rampage.
That's pretty good right there. Focusing the Anivia first there is helpful. There's no way Jax is soloing this, right? Okay, it's not good. Anyone that's out of position right there. We saw the Anivia on the bot side minimap right there. She is out of position. We rush her down. She dies as soon as possible. Whoever is out of position the hardest is the one that you ult in those team fights. Very simple stuff. He needs to be careful right here. Don't have anything to purchase at the moment, so I guess we'll just run out of base. I could refresh my rep pool, I might as well. I will be buying a cleaver lost item. It's going to give me HP and a bit of armor penetration, like durable armor penetration. I could still consider not going for cleaver, but the reason I want the extra HP is to fight like a little bit more effectively against Jax, essentially. That's a risky ult. I don't want to ult into a Jax. If it was any other champion but Jax, I'd probably just ult that. Damn, I was hoping to catch him with that. Oh, that's unfortunate. If I had vision on... if I placed my blue trinket a little further down, she would have just died. That is very unfortunate. If I knew she was backing there, she would have just been dead. That is... yeah, that would have been game, I think, essentially. Just pressure and bull, I guess. That doesn't matter. Oh, he trolled! Interesting. I'm gonna go for the Jax here. Team, please kill him! I beg of you. Thank you. I have my spell shield there, so I'm not too worried. What? Okay, time this correctly. Good. Sorry, not my spell shield. I have my Guardian Angel there, so I can just run it into the Jax and just suicide bomb him, basically. Because at that point, if Jax dies right there, it's just game. Like, they won't be able to defend, so that's why I went for the play that I did. It's usually not advised to do that, because, like, diving into a team generally isn't worth it. But in this case, it's the game-winning play because the Jax dies. That's the only champion on their team that will be able to defend us, and that's it. So that's it for Nocturne. You see, like, very simple stuff, just concepts, and yeah, ult farm, you're good. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button below. Helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, so for the damage stats on the end here, I did 31.2k damage, which is a very good amount, the most in the game here. True damage at 2400. Damage to objectives at 44k. Healing done at 25k, which is very good. Damage taken at 41k as well. Very solid. You see I'm topping all these charts. Just simple concepts like dive in when people are out of position with ult. Farm ult, farm ult, farm ult. Like, such a free diamond. Like, really, just super free. Self-mitigated damage at 45.7k. And then gold earned at 18.3k. Runes, lethal tempo uptime, like 56 seconds. 2300 healing from Triumph, 500 gold. Last stand, 570. And yeah, I mean, Ultimate Hunter gave me a ton of cooldown, so that's cool.